everyone. So today I'm going to be talking about wedding decorations because people spend a lot on wedding decorations. They are a huge expense at weddings. Between the flowers and the reception decorations alone, that's gonna cost like hundreds if not thousands of dollars for a lot of couples, and I would like to avoid that. So I think that I'm planning a decoration budget of around $200. That is the goal. That is what I would like. That may not be possible because it sounds pretty crazy actually, but I'm going to attempt it. So this is kind of my plan of how I'm going to do that. Okay, first of all, so decor for the wedding is going to be pretty minimal. The church that we're getting married in is already very beautiful, so I don't feel like I need to add a lot to it to make it feel like it's wedding worthy. I'm probably just gonna end up going with a couple of bouquets at the front of the church just to, like, you know, give it that like Thanksgiving feel, to like bring in the time of year kind of into the ceremony. And then there'll be like a table outside, like the welcome table. I don't know what that's called. We'll call it the welcome table. The place that kind of has like the guest book on it, the little sign that says welcome to the wedding. So not very much. I don't think I need anything else. So for that table at the front, the welcome table, we'll call it, I'm basically just going to be collecting things that I already have to fill up that table. So I kind of like drew it out. So let's assess the picture.
So not that this is very clear of what is in this picture, but I have, okay, so this little thing here, I'll cut the video to show me talking about what that is.
This here is one of the things that I already have. Noah got it for me for a gift one time. It has the song Still Into You by Paramore and the little Spotify code. And then it has a picture of us because that was kind of like our song, I guess, when we started dating. It's kind of a song that we both liked that reminded us of each other. So I think that'd be really cute to actually just like keep on the table since we already have it and it's very decorative. So it could be cool to actually put to some use, kind of in this dark corner in my room right now.
Then this is like kind of an alternate guest book idea to have like a time capsule. So these jars are like 1, 10, 25. So they're like supposed to be 3 different time capsules that we can open on our first, 10th, and 25-year anniversary. And people can just kind of like write little notes or things for us in them. So the jars will be free, and then we just need like some paper and some pens. Then I just put some like little leaves because we can cover the table in leaves and that'll really fill it up. Maybe some sort of like bouquet in the background, or maybe some like little mini pumpkins or something to have like a decorations on the table. And then I have this big box. Okay, this is the corner of my closet. It's very dark, but I have a wooden box, okay? And I basically just wanted to put the cards that people are going to give us inside of that, and they can just put it on the table when they walk in. So they know exactly where that goes. And that's basically it for the table, but it's pretty full. I think it's going to be nice.
The reception is where most of the work is going to come in. So the tablecloths are going to be about $100 for all of them, which leaves me $90 to do the rest of the work. So let me grab some of the things that I have been collecting for decorations so far. So first of all, I've been collecting a whole bunch of jars for months. And let me just show you my collection. So this is drawer number 1. Then I also have, this is, I've got to get my fingernails in there. This is the second drawer. Then we have this box that has, I don't know, maybe 20 or so. And there's a couple over here because I'm running out of space. I've been collecting these for a few months now. Quite a few months, like maybe 6. For way longer than I've been engaged. But I thought that we'd be able to use them for either glasses, for like drinking glasses at the reception, because I don't want to have like ugly glasses, but I also don't want to pay for every single glass renting them. So I was like, well, we can have some jars. You know, mason jars are pretty classic right now for like weddings. But the mason jars that I have are like, let me just grab one of them. So most of them are this size. It's like a pasta jar, which is like really big for a like drinking glass. But you know what? It works. It's fine. I don't think people are going to be overly upset that they have to drink out of something so large. And I have a few smaller ones for the kids. I'm still debating that because I'm like, do we drink out of this? I would be fine with it. So I think everyone else can just shut up and enjoy their drinks in this glass. But the other option is to just use them for like candle holders, or maybe I'll put some like little fairy lights in them on the like tables, something like that. And I also have these little fake candles. I have some real ones, but I have these fake ones because Noah's grandpa is very sensitive to like the smoke, so if they get blown out, I don't want that to be an issue. So I'll test out these little, does this even work? Oh, this is so hard to click. Okay, I'll test out some of these to see if they look like too tacky, because then I won't use them. But if it looks okay, then that's an option. And then the other thing that I have been, well, not collecting, but I've had these for a long time, waiting for a good use for them, is these little stars. You can see here. They are supposed to be, I think, Christmas ornaments, but they don't have anything like to hook them on, so they don't look necessarily like Christmas ornaments, just some sort of little decoration. And it's gold, which I think would look nice with my theme, so I could kind of use these to go along with the centerpieces on some of the tables. I want them to be kind of unique, like not all of them the same, and it'll save money because I don't have to buy like an expensive thing for every single centerpiece. I can kind of mix and match. Okay, so I'm out with Noah. We're gonna go look for some leaves because I want to test out some centerpiece ideas for the tables at the reception. And I don't know what kind of leaves are going to be turned next year, but it's about the same time of year as it's going to be next year when our wedding actually is. So we're going to look around and see what kind of leaves we can collect. What do we have? Those ones are still a bit too green. These ones are nice though. Some of them have turned on this tree. I don't know if we have to like press. Nice. I don't know if we have to press these or if they'll just be okay. We'll have to see how they do, just kind of hanging out in my room, and see if they get all crispy or not. These ones are very common. I feel bad ripping them off the tree, but also they're just gonna fall off in a few days anyway, so like it's fine. These wildflowers are nice. You think we can pick any of these?
Probably.
Okay, well not all of them are nice. A lot of them are kind of gross actually.
We could pick one to see how it does.
Okay. I feel like I'm gonna have a lot of yellow. Can I reach these ones? I don't want to get burrs on me. There's like a few that are turned, but I feel like they're gonna get crispy. But they're like a nice orange kinda, or like a brown. It's a nice color. Oh, that's so nice. In the light, it looks so pretty. All right, we got a nice big bucket full. So I have this white piece of fabric that I'm gonna use for testing out my centerpiece looks for now. Basically right now I am just working on testing out centerpieces.
Oh, I'd love to do that.
Okay, come here.
That sounds fantastic. Little wood thing so we can make it at like different elevations.
True, we do have one of those in like our Christmas stuff that we could put underneath this one. Look pretty good. I think we need like more pine cones to like make it more full.
Yeah, I can do that. I'll get some.
Yeah, I think it looks nice. Yeah, I think that looks good. Here, let's get rid of this little candle. But I think this looks pretty full.
What if we put the little candle like that?
I just don't want the candle to be like outside of a jar because, first of all, if it was a real candle, it would be a little bit hazardous with all the leaves. Yeah, it could burn. But when it's not in a jar, it looks very fake. Where like when it's in a jar, you can't really tell that it's like a fake candle and it looks okay. I don't like how it looks when it's out, so I don't want it in there.
Okay.
But I think this looks a lot more full with like all the leaves on the table. And
What is it
then
actually?
like the one pumpkin and then the one candle and then some okay, the flowers are very ugly. But maybe we could find
Pretty ones.
pretty ones. But yeah, it looks nice. Here, I'll let you know. So this is what we have. What do you think?
Nice. It looks great.
Obviously, the bucket and these two things won't be there.
Yeah. And the flowers are very ugly.
But we'll find pretty ones.
They're not that ugly.
We could find nicer ones, I think. So out of those decorations, the pumpkins, the little stone pumpkins, were $2 each from the dollar store. The little candles we already had, but we'll need to get some more. So that will probably be less than $1 each from dollar store. Leaves, free. Jars, free. And then like some wildflowers maybe, free. The little stars, free. So we're looking pretty good in terms of the decorations. So I think I'm gonna keep these 3 leaves out and just monitor how they do just sitting in my house. Like if they get all crispy and gross or if they stay like this nice leaf. And then if they end up being really crispy, I'll know that I have to kind of collect them very close to the wedding date. But if they stay nice for a while, then we can collect them fairly early. We'll just have to see. And then the rest of these, I think I'm gonna press and maybe do something with them later. But that's gonna take a while, so I'm not gonna do that right now. The big ticket item is the flowers. They are so expensive. And luckily I have an uncle who has a really big garden and he has agreed to grow the flowers for us, which is going to save us so much money. And so a few weekends ago, Noah and I went to his house and we took a look at his garden and we kind of picked out the flowers that we thought would look best. So I saw some really nice red ones that would go really well with what the bridesmaids are wearing, and I think it would be nice to have it in the bouquet, and then it can like tie me into that color as well. And then some oranges to kind of stand out against the red that they'll be wearing, and then white and green. So those are kind of the colors that I was looking for. And I think that there's a lot of good stuff that he already grows. We had some little white flowers to add into it, but he didn't really like them because they're like really floppy. So he's gonna look at getting a different type of white flower to add in the bouquet for next year. But we found some great options and I think that it's gonna look really nice and it's gonna save us so much money on flowers.
I don't know if that's a color you like.
Yeah, that could be nice. There still seems to be like a lot of things that are green though. And like I don't think all the leaves are gonna turn by the first week of October.
No. I thought that was kind of a cool one, but I don't know
Yeah.
if you like that. Does that work?
Yeah, I think that one would be nice with the dark red. I don't know. I have never made a bouquet.
So I thought maybe this red one would work. But
Oh yeah, that color's so nice.
yeah.
Oh, I like them.
Oh yeah, like this?
I love that.
Oh, okay. Good to know.
Oh, that looks nice.
See? Pretty cool.
These spiky boys are a little weird.
Too
but
weird?
Yeah.
No.
I like
They're
the
green
ivy.
though.
I think this this orange color is the nicest with this one.
Okay. There's one more that I didn't cut because I'm going to collect the seed of that one.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's good.
And
This
that
one's really nice.
Yep.
This one
And
would
the
be
one.
nice.
Okay. So that's
And the
good.
white hydrangeas are so nice. But
Oh,
we
we
don't
can
want to
do
cut those.
Yeah, we can.
There's
cut
only
that.
2.
That's fine. Well,
Yeah, this is nice. This is very nice. Has like the little white ones, then the kind of harvesty, Octobery stuff. The red, the hydrangeas is different, and this orange one. Yeah, that's nice.
After all of this testing, I think that $200 could actually be a reasonable budget for decorations. And I'm very excited about that. And I'm really excited to get working on some like other DIY projects that I could add to the overall decorations. I don't know what they're gonna be yet, but it's fun and I have a year to do it, so I'm not stressed about it. But it will be a fun project to keep me excited and looking forward to things. But I will try not to stress myself out about that stuff. But it'll come eventually. Anyways, thank you for watching and come back to see another video.